Cracking homies. What's cracking? Oh shit. What's cracking, fools? Hold on a second, guys. Let me just a second. All right. What's cracking with you fools? What's cracking? We're done the building. Come on, microphone. What's up with you fools? What's cracking, homies? Can you guys hear me good? What it do? And the internet is getting hot, homies. What you guys think about that whole situation going on right now, Blue Devil? Wack100 said, "Call me a rat." He said, "Man, I'm just gonna drop a video on it. It's some crazy ass shit going on. What's cracking though? Just waiting on 6 deuce. See what it do. What it do with you fools? Let me see what's cracking though. Did I send the homies that? Oh shit. My bad. Oh, they do though. Just wait a little bit. Trip, boy, it's all good. Oh, just wait for a little bit, real quick, homies. What it do though? What's up with you guys, man? So I made this little clip, man. Let me see if I could gonna make a quick little video about it, give my opinion on it. But this shit is wild, homie. Trip out.
Did you not hear what they said? Did you not hear what they said? I know where you at, Lou. No, I know, but look, right, he basically claimed that. Now the homies mount up. I'm asking you, are you calling me a rat? Oh, I gotta go through all that shit again to look at it. That shit is old shit. No, are you calling me a rat? I'm a man. Are you calling me a rat? Because I know where you at.
Damn. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause it there. What is it? Wack hasn't said anything that is up. Nah, he hasn't said anything out of content. You know what, homie? I agree with Wack100, dog. To tell you the truth, homie, at the end of the day, homie, it's not about it should never be about color. It should be about what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You feel me? But hey, dog, that's why I don't really go around making content calling people certain names. You feel me? Check it out, dog. Let me fix my camera angle, Spencer gente. But check this out though. When you call somebody a rat, that's a serious allegation, homie. You feel me? And so when someone calls you out for it, it's like It's like if you disrespected somebody, homie, and you don't stand on it when the homie says, "Hey, homie, I heard you disrespecting my name, G," and you back down from that. Uh, to be honest, dog, like it kind of like you kind of don't look. It just looks really bad, homie. Like even if it, you should always just, if you effed up, you effed up, dog, and just man though, homie. Like yeah, I did say that, homie. And hey, it is what it is. What's cracking though, And sometimes it could go to another level, or sometimes it could just stay at a mutual understanding of, hey, fool, like yeah, I said it, but look it, not everything's content, homie. You feel me? I don't touch on the brothers. Okay, I don't touch on no disrespect to my brothers though, and I got a lot of love for my brothers, you know what I'm saying? My black people, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but listen, I don't touch on their content, homie, because their politics are different, homie. Let me give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. For instance, um Blueface, right? No disrespect to the brothers. I'm just gonna give you guys an example of why I don't touch on that topic. So Blueface was recently locked up with my co-host Tiny from Florence, right? He was locked up with him in the same module, Kern Valley State Prison, Delano. I think they were on. I believe it was. I forgot what yard he was on, because he's a different prison now. But he was there with him, dog, and I got his autograph. I got that homie. I got Blueface's autograph right there inside my room. The homie sent it to me on a card. The homie signed it for me and shit. But he was on the main line at that time, right? So recently, I watched a channel called Two Gangster for YouTube. Go check him out. He's a black content creator. He creates a lot of content on the No Jumper, on the community, like all the black podcasters, right? He creates content on them. So I watch his content a lot, right? And it's just crazy, fool, because I seen a certain content creator. I'm not gonna say his name, homie, because I don't like giving out names and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like giving out names, dog, because I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, homie. I'm just trying to point the facts out, homie, of why you should never touch on another man's politic trip. So this individual he done time, been to prison, right? Whatever. I don't know, whatever. I don't know his backstory, Holmes. But I seen a video, it caught my attention. I clicked on it because it said Blueface is in Lancaster, right? Lancaster being a yard that, is known right now for being a 50-50, right? So this individual being a Hispanic homie, dog, is from Southern California, homie. He dipped into their politics, dog. And he talked about how Blueface is on a bad yard. But at the end of the day, homie, like, blacks have different politics, homie, and us essays, Southern California homies should never ever try to, mingle in between those lines, dog, because we have no business, what I'm saying, in that genre, dog. So at the end of the day, homie, my message is this, homie, is that I think us homies should just stick to the Rasa content. You know what I'm saying? Deal with our people, bring up our people, no disrespect to the brothers, but at the end of the day, homie, like when you dip into the next man's, politic, homie, especially I don't care if it's on YouTube or not, it's gonna create some function, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna create some function, dog. And at the end of the day, homie, when I grew up, fool, I grew up at a time where us brothers and essays, dog, we were going at it at the schools, we were going at it everywhere, homie. Like, so that's why I don't disrespect the brothers on the net or in person, because I really been in guerra with, I really been at war with them at one point, dog. When we were at school, we were heads up, homie. If you know what I know, you know what I'm talking about. So when I see these youngsters, dog, get on the internet, homie, and disrespect or dip their fingers in the wrong sauce, homie, it's like, damn, dog, what about us homies that already fought that battle? And say that battle comes up again, G, and we got to go through it again because some youngsters are talking too much on the wrong subject, Holmes, or on the wrong topic. And if you call somebody a rat fool, palabra fool, you gotta stand on that, dog, like a knife in the throat, fool. Like you gotta stand on that, dog. That's why, like, when you call people this and that, homie, in real life, when you call somebody a rata, in real life, homie, in real life, off the net, you call somebody a rata on the street, 9 times out of 10, dog, you're gonna end up in prison, fool, because the homies are gonna say, "Well, if you're speaking on it, fool, go handle that here, fool." So we gotta be careful what we say, dog, because one day someone will pull your card and ya estuvo, dog, for real, for real. Six deuces in the casa.
What's good, my boy?
Back
Sorry I was a
in.
little late.
Nah,
You
it's
know
all
what's
good.
good,
I
my
was just
boy?
chopping up with the homies, giving them some real life play chat. Why we shouldn't, touch on black or white politics. Shouts out to my brothers, my Woods, my Asians, my Usos, Bloods, Crips. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, homes. But right here in Cali Hood Media, dog, we try to stay what we know best, and that's our own culture, homes. I don't try to dip into different people's. I don't care how much views they'll bring my channel, dog. Palabra for like. I call Mr. Criminal a snitch. Fuck yeah, Holmes, because he is a snitch, and I'll stand on that to the day I die, dog. And I'll stand on 10 toes, and I'll tell him in front of his face, he's a snitch. He does bad business. He's a hoe. He's a wannabe. Ain't about nada, dog. And I'll stand on that 10 toes for palabra on my life. Other than that, fuck it, dog. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
got a lot of love. Hey, fool, I got a lot of love for Florencio, dog. All the homies from the F. They know, homie, when my boy Tiny gets out, right now, homie's doing his little time, you know what I'm saying? But things happen, situations change, but the homie will be out soon. So, he's gonna be on back on the channel, and he's gonna bring his stories, dog, from the inside, what he could tell about what he went through specifically, because we already talked about that. And he's like, I could talk about what I went through, and that's about it, homes. And that's on him, big dog. What's up, Six Deuce in the house?
What's good?
Cracking
You
with you,
chilling?
fool?
That's a good message. That's why I wasn't mind you continue. If anything, I was interrupting. So
Nah,
apologies,
you good?
guys. I was a little late. You guys know me full time. I repeated. I ain't trying to do like I need a cookie. Ain't no trophy for being a dad. But I was out here handling some business. Daughter decided a minute before I went
The
live that she
big
needed her
trophies for
diaper
being a
changed.
dad.
So
Shit. It ain't
so I
easy.
had to make sure she was good before I got on here, man. So I want to say, so I can let you
Respect
continue
to that shit.
talking. I just want to say what's up, y'all. It's six dudes. I'm signed to Spill Records. It's the record label. My bad, blah. We're
Yo,
talking too fast. Shout out One Underground TV, Cali Hood Media, most importantly, SR Broadcast, Piehead Productions, Puna Vision, Full Events, the usual food that are always showing support to me consistently, bro.
I love
Rock Bottom Management, shout out to them. I want to say that. But yeah, man, thank you guys. I'm just in here. You guys know I'm an artist first, one of the co-hosts of SR Broadcast. I'm a music artist before anything. That's mainly what I am. But yeah, man, that's all I do. Much respect. Not all I do, but just I ain't trying to get too deep right now. We got some shit to talk about, stuff coming up, but I like the subject we're even talking about right now, man. So go ahead and enlighten us, do your thing, continue the conversation, and we'll let the people know the good plans we got coming up, man. If you guys don't know, we got some big news. Got some big news.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely do. Uh, we gonna let Six Deuce announce that because he is he is one of the founders. So we're gonna let the homie talk a little bit more about that. Go ahead, fool.
No, go ahead. Thank you, man. First off, before I continue, I want to say shout out to Gangster Sotel in here. And matter of fact, shout out to everybody all the way from, my people in South Central, all the way to Watts, all the way, you know what I mean, to Compton, everywhere, bro. All the LA, all the Inland Empire, Orange County, everybody. Y'all know what's up, everybody. If I missed y'all section, shout out y'all county too, man. All the Califas, all the 50 states, shout out all you fools, wherever y'all from. But the big news is, man, you guys aren't too familiar with me. Again, I've been doing music since I was around like 13, 14. I'm now about to be 25 in March. So, we co-founded Spilled Records, which is part of mainly Big as a Subject, up in 2018. Now, titles to me don't mean a thing. What I mean by that is like me and my team specifically, because we try to treat the atmosphere as professional and everybody is included that's a part of our team as valuable as they are. We don't like to put no titles, no restrictions over nobody, no type of, oh, I'm over you because nah, bro, I don't care if I'm the fool that started every letter, every design. That don't mean nothing. A team is a team for a reason. So I was making it very clear. Yes, I may be one of the fools that helped co-found it, but that is just a title. That's why I don't go by co-founder, none of that no more. It may be in my bio, but I don't talk it out my mouth because there's no reason to. We're all a team. But
Right,
shout when
right.
it's back.
Shout out
Me
brings
and
back
him.
up for real. Palabra. Shout out to that man. Shout out to that youngster for real. Go
Nah,
ahead, bro.
facts, man. Facts. Nah, don't even worry about it. I was just reading the message too. But yeah, so we started this back in 2018, and our only goal was, let's be real, there's many record labels that already exist.
many independent ones, many big corporate ones, but that's exactly that. A lot of the big corps don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're getting rich, yeah, you're balling, but our goal when we started was like, you know what? We want to create a record label that's going to give people the chance and the opportunity to network with us. Obviously, over time, things cost, things ain't free, but we're not the type to always, oh, here's $1. Yeah, we got to make our back. Everybody does. You're not in the music industry for free, but we don't orbit our whole idea around oh money, 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 because you're only gonna go so far, homie. It's not gonna go to your grave. Money's not gonna carry you to where you gotta. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like physically, when you're gone, your money just sits there. Your family's gonna take it. It's gonna go to your
Oh,
kids. So you can't take it with you, bro.
boy, so
So
you
what
know
I'm saying,
them bills, them last bills.
exactly, or whatever credit you owe.
Fuck
So yeah,
yeah.
so that's why we
Oh,
started this, and we humbly started off with just me and Winter's back. Then as time went on, shout out to Rome and Trips ODG, we got them a part of it. Shout out Dreamer BGS, he hopped on board, and shout out Astro, he recently got signed. So with all that accumulating to now, I'm gonna sign one more artist under me, not actually under me like that, but as far as in my capability to reach out on my behalf. And then we also recently, I want to break big news to you guys. It was an honor even when it came about. So with that said, we don't have an official digital graphic. I mean, we do all it ourselves, but as far as video editing, videographer, photographer, officially for the team. So now Frank, as the multi-purpose man he is, owner of his podcast and great platform he has, you guys see today on top of his editing skills, he's a man of many tricks and bells and whistles, and respectfully good at it too. So we talked about it. He was going to do this anyway, and it was an honor. He is now officially a part. He's been anyway. Let me just say that he's been a part of the family. He's been Spill Records. Ain't no need for a title for that either. But I want to say it on camera. He is now officially on paperwork on file, a part of Spill Records. We don't own him. He's a free agent. He's just under us. He's gonna rock with us. He's sponsored by us. We're gonna be sending agents about merch, but you guys are gonna be seeing more sponsorships in his background. You guys are gonna be seeing him more. He's gonna be a main big part of our team and what makes the whole machine work. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody says. Same thing we talked about last time. Your window in a car is just as valuable as your tire. Because if you don't got a tire, I don't care what nobody says, you ain't going nowhere. If you don't got a window, if it's freezing cold, you gonna be cold as a mud. If it's hot as you gonna be whatever, right? You ain't gonna be able to have the AC in your whip because it's gonna go out, right? It's just as valuable. So what I
yeah,
mean by that is there is not one part in a car that is not as important as the other. So that's what I mean. I'm not trying to call us parts, but I just want to end it there and say it's big news for me. Thank you, Frank, for letting me share
yeah. I
that. We are
appreciate that.
now officially collabed. We are now,
Yeah.
we've been, but as far as paperwork goes, because you guys don't know, this year we've been copyrighted in other technical ways, but in the eyes of the state, the US, everything, all 50 states, this year, and we did it, I think this October, Spilled Records is recognized as a legal entity. We are officially. There's no claiming us. There's no, you guys try to be Spilled Records, no permission, copyright. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. Promise.
Copyright. But it's all love, though. I just want to say that, man, is big news for us because he will be our official videographer, head of
Yes,
that,
sir.
actually, photographer, etc., editor, all that good stuff under us. Appreciate it. What I mean by under us is he's his own man, just under the name brand. I want to be very
Yeah.
specific because I don't want people feeling like I'm trying to belittle or downplay my people or
Nah,
my team.
hell
We're
no.
all valuable. We're all valuable.
Nah, so I'm just bringing like a videographer, and photo, pictures and video, shoot the homies video, edit, and it's an honor to be able to be to collab with Spill Records and be part of Spill Records, right? Uh, this is what I've strived for, homie. Like to be like to be in a bigger to grow into a bigger brand. You feel me? And a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. A lot of times I wanted to give up and say "f you too." You know what I'm saying? But I kept going, dog, and I'm glad I did because it's paying off. And I'm not talking about money wise, just like me being able to do what I love to do, like you know, video the homies, picture shots with the homies are on stage, edit shit, run the podcast. You got your podcast. So I just think it's something where we're leveling up with the right people, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Mexico. Shout out to the Central Valley. Shouts out to HCB Chemistry in the house. Yeah, man. Shouts out to all you guys, man. Wait for that Blue Devil video I'm gonna drop after this live. I hope he doesn't get offended. I'm not gonna say nothing disrespectful. I'm just gonna say my opinion. Y'all make sure you smash on the like button. It's very, very important. Um, yeah. I just think it's important. I've been thinking about this topic for some time, but I just been waiting for someone to, hey, fool, palabra, dog. I don't care who it is. For if somebody's homies like on video, like, come on, dog. Like, you can't call people snitches nowadays, dog. You gotta really stand on that business, my G. I called one
Nah,
person,
fact.
well, two people that, but both people I had work on. Both people I had solid proof to this day. I have it in my phone still. I carry it with me just because I'm that kind of individual that when I speak on shit, dog, I make sure that I have the proof right next to me at all times, homie. Because you never know when someone's gonna jam you up and where you at. So you just want to be like, fool, here, boom, all right, fool, good. What? You know what I mean? That's just how I am. You know what I mean? I keep that shit in my phone 24/7 because that's just the way it should be, fool. You know. But
Nah, for real, for real.
I mean, I've been getting blessed, man, since I've been, I'm keep it real, dog. Like, I've been getting blessed with so much stuff from my podcast, so much stuff for like, you know, for my videography coming up. I've been hella blessed, man, and you know what? I believe I've been blessed because like I'm a genuine person, man, and all that reciprocates back, homies. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? You guys think Blue Devil's gonna come back with the video saying that he did call Wack 100 a snitch? Because Wack 100 said, "I pull up, homie. I know where you at. I'll pull up." He said, "Damn." So he said, "I'm
Yeah,
waiting to Blue." He
yeah.
told Blue Devil, "I he damn fool. I just man, dog. Do you guys think Blue Devil? If what do you guys think Blue Devil's gonna do? You think he's gonna make a video and say that Simone, I call that fool a snitch, or do you think he's just gonna let it go?" Because Wack 100 said he'll pull up if he says, Simone, you're a snitch. That fool said he's going to pull up. And he said, I know where you at, so I'm pulling up. And I'm like,
I don't think that's a lie because one thing, even though fools don't like Wack 100, the things I know, I'm not gonna act like I know super personal, but let's just say this from what I know, and we can go by hearsay, she say all day. We know we don't do that, but I will say this from what I do know and what's known. He is connected. You know what I'm saying? He ain't that rich for no reason. He don't
nah,
know
yeah,
all the
yeah,
people
yeah.
he know for no
Yeah, yeah,
reason, bro.
yeah.
So it's kind of like people gotta really understand that when fools like him are talking, they may not be bluffing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's pulled out receipts, and I know no
Uh,
disrespect, comparator, but I'm just saying, even with all that, like when you guys were going at it, like you guys were both pulling out receipts.
well,
But that's my
Compa
point is
Raider,
that
well, there,
you know.
Compa Raider showed well, he had Blue Chain's necklace. So, I mean, it was going back and forth with both of them bottles. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I was saying. Like it wasn't just him. I'm saying that
Yeah,
as
they were
far as
both back.
like
Excuse me,
you
allegedly.
know.
It was just going back and forth. You feel me? There we go. Denver in the building. Much love. Denver to Cali. Much love to everybody in Denver, Pueblo, all, all, all of y'all out there in Colorado, man. Much love for sure, for sure. Pistol Pete in the building,
Yeah,
man.
shout out Gangster Sotel,
Man.
Smoking Taz, I'm sorry, Loco Nuevo Made, HCB Chemistry, and David Pistols. Go ahead now, shut up, my bad.
Hey, but I want to know in the comment section real quick. Do you guys think Blue Devil's gonna make a video and say, "Yeah, I did call you a snitch," because he said he's gonna review the film, so and he'll get back to. So, what do you guys think is gonna happen? You guys think he's gonna admit it and say, "Yeah, I did say that about you, Wack"? Have to run the fade or what? What do you guys think? Man, love to you, but dog, for real, for real. Yeah, man. So we're gonna, man, but be ready for new things coming, man. We like I said, man. Um, it was a pleasure to be able to say it, to be able to have the homie ask me if I want to be part of something that the homies, they built, and that's genuinely that's love right there, dog. And I'll be forever grateful for that. You feel me? Nah, Charlie, nah. Fuck. That's a sticky situation, my boy. Like for real, homie. Like, uh, where somebody knows where you at and they're giving you an ultimatum. Um, shit, my boy, things are gonna get real sticky, real fast. You feel me?
Yeah, that's one thing I want to say, and why I brought up Comparator, no respect to you, because I want to clarify. I don't want to know anything else talking crap. Is that in lesser words, what I meant by that is history shows allegedly how tricky it could get. That was my point. That's all it was. That's
Shit
all I
can
was
get
saying. It
real
wasn't
tricky, my boy.
targeted towards homeboy. It was just the fact that that was ironically and coincidentally example of I've seen Wack 100 actually pull out valid receipts. Like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, bad. Like this fool ain't just bluffing,
Real.
you know. So me personally, dog, it has nothing to do with black, white, brown, or blue. What it
Nah,
has to do
hey,
with it is business, and it has to
you're
do with
he has
if you're
paper,
a man,
dog. Like
you
that
know.
fool had like people like him. Hey, Big Mike, what's up, Big Mike? How you been, my G? Hey, I'm good to see you, my G. Hey, you want to jump on? Let me know, brother. I'll post the link right now. Hey, dog, I'm gonna post it anyway. Hey, have you met Big Mike? That fool's fucking hilarious, bro. That's a
Shout Big
good
Mike.
one. Big Mike,
From
man.
six news to y'all, man. Shout everybody up in here. And yes, ACB Chemistry, David Pistols. I see y'all. Thank y'all for always showing love to us, man. And y'all gonna see even big things coming with me and David Pistols soon. Whole team. Man, y'all gonna see it, man. This year, I ain't gonna say too much. Just know when I come back up, I dropped this last mixtape for a reason. Y'all gonna think like, man, that's all he dropped. That it's not even about music. When I tell you stuff that's coming, people will go from who six deuce to where six deuce. You know what I mean? And not where, like, where'd he
He's
go?
not
Like, hey,
about
where,
that
yeah,
ball
I
like
need
he
that
is.
business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where's Frank at? Where's the rest of the team at? Because it ain't just me, but I'm just speaking for myself out of my word. But as far as the team goes, y'all know the rest
Oh
and you
yeah,
already know what it is. We all heavy
there
hitters.
it is. There it is, right there. Spill records, baby.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Exclusive. Exclusive.
Hey, I've been just like, man, I just think shit's crazy right now, dog. The internet's getting wild. I don't think we belong anywhere in the community, and Rasa brings him on. Hey, a lot of hey, it's crazy because Wack 100 said if the homies don't cancel Blue Devil, that we should be ashamed of ourselves. You believe that shit? The fuck?
I don't know. He should be ashamed of a lot of stuff
Hey,
then, but you
homie.
know, that's exactly what they remarks like that
Listen,
though. You know what he's doing? He's trying to cause race issues because that right there is controversial
yeah, me
sentence right there.
personally, I
You
think
know?
Listen, hey, he said a lot of things that were hella rude. You know what I mean? But um, he said F your hood. He said all double S homie should cancel you. I'm like, what the hey, right there is a little too much on the salsa, dog. You should have told him that in the DM. My bad, but that's just my personal opinion. You know, that's a little too much disrespect on the internet, dog. You told him F your hood. Like, ugh. I gotta give it to
I mean,
Tres, though, man. My boy Tres handled himself well when he went when him and Wack 100 went at each other. Fucking Tres, man. Tres handled himself like a real boss, my boy. Real shit. I can't even doubt that. I'm not even saying that because I was the homie, but a lot of people say, like, even the brother said that Thresh really held it, stood his ground that day, homie, against Wack 100, But he's a powerful man, dog. Believe it or not, Wack 100 is a powerful man because he has a lot of bread, boo. You know what I'm saying?
you know,
I don't care how nerdy you are, but you got money, you got power, and that's just how it is.
no.
You know?
Actually, shout out Thresh for handling it like that because I'm gonna keep it real. This is what I want to say. I hate to say it, bro, but fools like Wack 100 are tend. I'm not saying it's just that side doing it. Let's be real, bro. There's ignorance everywhere, every race.
Yeah,
But
yeah, for
one
sure.
thing I see a lot coming from Wack, bro, is like he tends to and full speed into it. He purposely, because let's be real, I'm gonna tell you why I feel Thresh handled it like that. I feel like Thresh handled it like that, one, because he knows how to handle himself first off. Secondly, he's actually been in situations, unlike a lot of these fools. Sadly, I hate to say it, I'm not saying it makes you real going to prison, but when it comes to understanding dealing with other people, a lot of the times people hold ignorance because they never really got put in a small room or things that had to be around all these different people and personalities and races. That's why they talk so crazy because they're not realizing what they're causing. But get confronted by a real situation. A lot of the homies go through that. They know it ain't just a playground to be disrespecting people and races and whole people and things and trying to start problems because the thing is there's repercussions our people pay for sometimes because of one individual, and that's in every race. So I feel like Wack is known for doing that. He's known for trying to cause controversy and saying stuff so that homeboys can throw out those racist remarks. That way fools can, the same way police and everything, and they antagonize the minorities so that we can, oh, look at them, they're flipping out. It's the same way with Wack, I feel. Like he throws jabs at the double S all the time, And we get it, and trying to make it about politics and the homies in general, specifically the homies, right? And he does it in ways I notice it, but I don't get online and be like, oh, because that's what they want. Fool. They want a bunch of angry Mexicans, homie. They want a bunch of angry beans, homie. Straight up, dog. Because they know what happens. You get the whole burrito, but it's like at what cost, dog? To look less like we got no class, to look like we can't make no proper money. Now businesses don't want to do business with us because that's what fools are trying to do. They don't want the homies in the game. They
Right.
don't, homie. They want us to crash out so that when we
Right.
get presented with $1 million deals, they're like, homie, we ain't doing business with you, fool. You
Facts.
fools can't
Facts.
even handle yourself on the internet. What makes you
Right.
think I want you to come on a podcast? What makes you think I
Right.
want to do $1 million record label? Come on, dog. We got to be smarter. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No, you're right. You're right. And that's what's fuck. Excuse me. That's what's messed up right now with this whole Lefty gunplay situation. It's because Lefty gunplay, like, that's a perfect example, my G. Like, uh, him crashing now, and then he looks like a homie, and then he's been giving like all these smoker vibes, and everybody's been going in on him. His numbers are dropping. The North is going in on that fool. They fans just called him out for 50K boxing match. Said that he'll beat him like a bat. He said, bro, and then that fool Acito from the North. I guess Lefty was posting pictures of that fool's hyena, and that's why his IG got deleted. Shouts out to John Diesel for making that video. Go check it out, man. John Diesel, the real John Diesel on YouTube. He'll tell you more about it. He'll tell you exactly why Lefty Gunplay got his IG deleted because he posted a picture of a Northerner's girl or Acito, the rapper Acito, his wife, whatever. I guess somehow she was sending pictures, whatever. You know how it goes. And that fool exposed it, and for that he got hit with it. You know what I'm saying?
I want to answer that comment real quick, Gangster Sotel. Now I feel you. I don't mean
I'm
directly
trying to post it. Let
necessarily,
me get my
but
notes.
y'all can't
Look,
lie. Y'all can't admit, not lie. Y'all can't admit that it's not racially motivated though. Because what other reason is it that he's always specifically coming at the homies? He literally said when he was talking to Thresh, I will never with the homies. I will never with the Southsiders. I never. So if I don't care what nobody says, y'all can call it gang
oh my,
motivated allegedly, but I don't want to label nothing as such because that's incriminating people. But
got you,
I
man.
will say they could put it flat out or not, homie, but that's an institutionalized mindset. And exactly, Wack has been in prison, and the way he comes off, maybe recently with Blue Devil, yeah. But the reason why he's so quick to come at homeboys, I don't care what anybody says, he doesn't like homies. Maybe he does mess with some Mexicans, but let's be real, homie. A lot of the times that's in every community. And let's
Listen,
flat out say it, homie. There's blacks, shout to my brothers, that tolerate us. They don't really fuck with us. Same way Mexicans, we can sit here and say all day, but we tolerate a lot of people. We don't truly show love. We claim to, and I'm gonna call us out on it, because what you gotta understand, we gotta hold our own community accountable too. Well, we're not innocent, no races, but I'm not making it about race. I'm just saying that
link to
Wack has been known for not liking homies. So it's
Wawa.
ironic that he's always coming at the homies. I don't see that fool going at the woods.
Hey,
I don't see that fool going at, and he does, but not the way I see him always so quick to go at the
right,
homies. That's kind of what I mean
right,
is that I feel there's
right,
some racial fuel going on there.
right.
Respectfully,
Oh,
respectfully.
Wack confirmed that, bro. He said that's not true. That he's not racist. Uh, he said he's not. I mean, this is what he said in the clubhouse, conversation with Blue Devil. He said he's not racist. It's not about race. He said the reason why he's upset with Blue Devil is because Blue Devil shook his hand. Blue Devil invited him to the podcast, and he's saying, "But why would you shake my hand if you thought I was the police? Like, why would you shake my hand if you thought I was a rat?" So I mean, damn, homie, like, ooh, hit the link, guys. There's a link right there. If anybody wants to join and give their opinion, they're more than welcome to. All you gotta do is just tap that link and follow the directions, and you're more than welcome to jump on and you know, join the conversation respectfully, of course, right?
Yeah.
Um, I
Just
did think
opinions
it
and
was. Hey,
reactions.
listen, I did think it was kind of dumb of Wack 100 trying to bring up cartel music and trying to tell Blue Devil like, why don't you go out them? Like, homie, that's a come on, G, like that's a different. It's not working. Hold on, fool. It should work. Mate, you gotta go through Safari. Remember, you gotta copy the link and then open it in Safari. Right, fool? I'll post a new one, fool. I posted it again. Yeah, man, I'm gonna start posting the link again, man. I'm trying to have all my subscribers. If you guys are more than welcome to jump on, it's real easy. All you gotta do is tap the link. If you're on Google, you might have to go on Safari, or you might just have to follow the directions. I'm not too sure what it tells you because I go live from a computer, and when I go live on Six Deuce, I go from the StreamYard app. All I do is paste the link, and boom, it takes me straight to the chat room, right? So, like I said, it's an open panel. Whoever wants to join, conversate, you guys are more than welcome to. The links right there. Hopefully, you guys get some subscribers in here. Hear you guys' opinion. I will be dropping a video after this. I'll give my opinion on it. You guys make sure you tap into it, listen to it, and let me know what you guys think about it. So I'll show you guys what the I don't know if you could see. No, you guys can't see it. Oh, the thumbnail is gonna be hella fire. So you guys are for sure just tap into it, man, and hear that audio. You don't gotta go watch the whole 2 hour Clubhouse live to get that little 28 seconds of audio, right? Because if you're gonna go look for it, it's like in the hour range. So if you guys are gonna go look for it, Clubhouse, go stroll about one. It's in the it's in there, right? It's in there. You gotta look for it. Um, he goes off, man. Wack 100 went off. Respect to Blue Devil for getting on there though, bro. Like he got on there, showed his face, even though there was four other brothers there, and Wack 100. He was solo. He got on there. Did he answer the question? He said he was gonna look at the videos and get back to him. It's a crazy situation, bro. You know? It's a crazy situation, man. I think it's a crazy way. I mean, could it be a plan that they have to stir up the content, to stir up the numbers? Possibly, you know, I can't tell. But what I will tell you guys is that if someone tells you, "Did you call me a rat, homie?" and you know you call them a rat, and you say, "I gotta get back to you," it's kind of the same equivalence of saying no or no contest.
Now, I don't think he's racist. Like I
Yeah,
said, I just feel like there's some animosity there. You know what I'm saying?
I,
You don't gotta
I,
be
listen.
racist.
I,
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
it's like this. Wax an older homie, right? He's been through a lot of wars with the Southerners and the homies. Being a younger black man growing up in the city where he was in the time of his time growing up, it was real racial, homie. Like super racial, Mexicans versus black. Like you know what I'm saying. So now that things change, people like me, dog. When I went to school, it was like shit. Rupa Middle, Rupa Valley, Rubidoux High School. Like it was blacks versus Mexicans. Everybody was getting down. Cops couldn't stop it. It was just going up, homie, everywhere. And it was like that for months, months, months on site. Brr, 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 brr. No matter where you at, we could be in the cafeteria. Boom, 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 boom. Chairs flying, fucking. Damn, homie, I remember, dog. Sheriff's trying to fucking get in the mail, getting hit and shit. It was wild. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I seen my brother-in-law come home with two black eyes, concussion because he got rushed, by some natives and got caught slipping, fool. So, like I said, for us homies that been through that, and then to see like these like fools trying to stir that back up, damn, dog, I think they should just be left alone, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
For
that's all I'm saying. Because I don't want it to have the narrative either on my part that that's
No, no,
my
you good.
feeling. 'Cause
There's no narrative. We
yeah,
just talking.
yeah. Because anybody that knows me too, like personal level, it ain't about this or that. But bro, my personal close everyday family as a father is like my family like a coloring book. Literally, if y'all knew, you knew. My
My
daughter, if
my
just put
sister's
it like
fucking.
this.
My brother-in-law is black, huh? So I mean, that's how I picture it. I ain't racist. That's out the gate.
Now, facts. Put it like this, dog, and not just because my little brother, but my youngest sibling brother, he's black, right? And one thing, I'm gonna lie, I keep it facts, homie. Growing up in LA, at least it was way different way back then. Again, I'm only 24, okay. But even in again, I grew up in Southeast LA. There are no black established sets. There isn't, homie. There you can look through all of Southeast LA. Name one established brotherhood. There is not. Strictly Mexican, strictly raza. So growing up, we particularly weren't taught to like them. Okay. See, me on the other hand, I was raised with a diverse family. That's different, you know. But what really opened my eyes and really, really is one time my headfather told me this. Not that I was being racist, but she should have told me before I even thought about it. She's like, look, before you sit here and try to do this, do that, look in your little brother's eyes, homie, and realize that's your little brother that's part of you. So if you're disrespecting him for what he is or not liking what he is, if that was the case, you're hurting yourself, homie. And that was facts. That was the realest shit my mom ever told me. And not that I was thinking like that, not that with my brother, if I didn't care that my brother was gonna be half black. Well, his dad, rest in peace, doing right here on my chain, on my neck, one of the realest dudes who helped me out. I hate to say it, no disrespect, my real pops, but helped me out more than my real dad. You know what I mean? Long live doing right here. But my whole point, what I'm getting at, dog, is I don't care if you're black, white. My daughter's Samoan, white, Mexican. I'm Irish, Yaqui, Mexican, man, bro. My wife's Samoan. Like, come on, bro. I don't care about race. But all I'm saying is that I can feel when fools have animosity, whether they're businessmen or not. You know, because there's plenty of fools that do it. You know, plenty of people. Same way I go to stores, for example. This may be totally different with our subject, but like in Texas, you know how many stores I went to and they tolerated me? Just because they're a business doesn't mean they don't hold that animosity. That's all I'm trying to say. And he may not be racist. He may not care. But the way he's going, the way he's showing it is not helping it. It's not. Because actions speak louder than words. You can have 2-hour podcasts explaining to me on Wack, but what he shows me on a daily
Right.
basis
My bad,
shows
fool.
me a little different. That's what I'm saying. But it's no disrespect. It's just more like if you don't like it, say it with your chest out. But don't make it a race thing. Don't make it about whatever. You know?
Dong. Hey, so this is a new addition to the Six Deuce family. Yeah, I mean, man, dog. Go ahead though. I just wanted to fucking bring him out here with me. I'm trying to get to. Hey, I can't wait till
You
you
good?
come
I'm
down.
excited about that. Now, that's a show.
I
Go ahead,
can't
bro. I
wait
was
till you
done
come
talking.
down,
That was it.
dog. Till you come down. Oh shit, I'm just fucking around, fools. Hey, but nah, dog. What were you saying though? Let's get back to what you were saying, fool. My bad.
No, that was it. Actually,
My
that's
bad. I'm
part of
really.
what
If
we're
it's
saying. Now, that was it. That was it. I was just elaborating on how my bad if I came off trying to insinuate that I felt maybe my choice of words weren't the best, but I just feel there for sure animosity. If there isn't racism, cool. That's kind of what I want. I hope he's not racist because I could care less about a person's skin color, you know? So I would, how can I say it? Salute the man if that is the case. But if he does really got love, like he says, and he's really a businessman, then he needs to start being a businessman. Because every time I see him, at least from my own eyes now, try to work with a homie, it doesn't end up good. You know, and he doesn't owe that to nobody. I'm not saying that fool has to work with us, but it's like, don't claim to not have animosity, but yet all your actions are showing like you're a little salty that the homies are coming up in the game. You know? To shout Frank Ben Benavides. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out Mo Cheddar up in the building. But yeah, y'all, that was it. I want to end it on that because I don't want to stretch too far to that. To not to me, but I feel like it's a tired subject on my behalf. I don't want to over elaborate on my part.
right,
And yeah, man, that's it, bro. Respect to Wack, respect to Thresh, respect to whatever's going on. No offense, I can't really give respect to Blue
right.
Devil. I don't, you know me. I don't. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate the guy, but I'm not too fond of him. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Online ain't meant to smut you, so I want to keep that very minimal.
Me,
You know what I'm saying?
me
I don't need
personally,
no clout.
I got nothing against Blue Devil or Wack 100. I'm just a content creator creating content. Will I call anyone a P, a B, or a R? Most likely, I won't call any content creators that unless I have solid proof in my hand, dog. And other than that, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Tiny, my boy? Tiny from the F in the Casa. Salute, OG. That's a real OG right there, homie. Salute to Tiny right there, Frank. The homie right there. Real OG homie from, I think he said from the 80 or I don't want to say that. I might be wrong. Somewhere in that faction. Older cat. Uh, but like I said, dog, it's not best to call people names on the internet, homes, especially of that caliber. People are probably gonna say, "You call Mr. Criminal a rat? Fuck yeah, he's a rat. Fool. He's a straight lame. He's a fuck." Excuse me, can't cuss.
Got your Super Lake.
I'll
Got your
stand on
Super
that.
Lake, guys.
I'll stand on that all day long. I don't care who says any different, fool. You know, he did me wrong. He did bad business with me. He tried to leave me on stuck with some hoods, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, I'm so righteous, dog, and I'm so honest and real. If the homies know that, and luckily, that saved my ass, dog. You know, that's what saved me is my loyalty, my honesty, homie. A lot, bro. Other than that, if I wouldn't be the way I am, probably would have had some issues right now. Probably been some fools getting at me, and then the chat talking, and probably trying to get at me in person, most likely. But thank God that didn't happen.
For real though. Hey, I want to say
Let's
real
think
quick
about
that
big
I'm
boy.
sorry guys on my part. I'm so sorry guys. I'm gonna go be a dad. She's freaking out. I just wanted to get on here for a good 30,
All right,
40
big dog.
minutes. But you guys heard it here first, man. Shout out to Cali Hood Media. Frank is the official head videographer and photographer, signed under Spilled Records. And you guys see more collabs coming on the way. We got a lot coming on the way. Tap in. Shout out to everybody. Much love to the team. I don't want to get too deep. You guys know everybody I shouted out in the beginning of the video. It's Six Deuce. Tap in with the music. Tap in with Cali Hood Media. Much love to all y'all. I wish the best to Wack. I wish the best
Canyon,
to
baby.
Blue Devil, regardless of the fact of all them. You know, whether I'm fond of people or not, like I said, at least I feel, I'm a true businessman and I just care about business. You know, if I don't like people, I like it. I'll not like them off camera, but on camera, I'll say it straight out, but I won't sit here and we don't do all that. So what we will do is love, respect, super righteous broadcast, Cali Hood Media podcast. Run it up. You have a
Yeah,
blessed night.
for sure. Y'all gonna make sure you check out Six Dudes, man, on all platforms. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, though. Hey, but yeah, man, y'all heard it first right here. I got the canyon right here. You feel me? Got the canyon. We ready to go. My next goal is to my next goal is to get a picture, photography canyon camera. Uh, for when we go to like events, take pictures, or people want to shoot album covers or whatever, But for right now, we're gonna start off with the videography, and I got the whole setup in the house, the backpack, all that other shit goes with it. But hey, man, I just wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit, man. Now that I'm by myself, right? So, man, I just think it's a wild situation, homie. But shout out to all y'all fools, dog, that follow me and that create content from my content. Even though you don't give me credit, I don't even care, homie. Cause at the end of the day, dog, it's about, hey, dog. At the end of the day, I'm not them fools, homie, who's gonna copyright you because you didn't say Cali Hood Media. Like, I don't even care, fool. Like, I create content, my G, and if you fools want to grab it, you fools want to use it, go ahead, my dog. I'll never copyright nobody, homie, in any given way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? I've been copyrighted by a lot of people, and it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been copyrighted by some bigwigs too, and I'm not gonna say their names because I learned when you say certain names, you get copyrighted. So I'm not gonna say that, right? The world is too small, my brother. The world's too small. I found out the other day when I met another subscriber, and this subscriber's a bounty hunter, right? So it's a little weird, you know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, how's that channel going? I'm like, what the fuck? And I was just listening to him talk about how he was chasing some food down and shit. And I was like, oh, damn, homie. So the world's small, man. Believe that for sure, man. So y'all stay solid, stay free, man. Stay sober, love life, love your loved ones. And you know what? Be happy, homie. I've been angry for a long, long time, man. But these last few months, these last few days, last few weeks, I've been feeling good, man. Feeling blessed, bro. And you know what? Good things are coming to me. You know, officially got signed to Spill Records is a videographer and the videographer and the photographer. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna be pulling up, trying to pull up on some shows, and get some different content going. I will be shooting with this soon. Um, I'm just trying to figure out the software and everything else that goes with it. Someone did tell me that they would give me tips on it, but they asked me for my number first, so I thought that was a little weird, homie. Uh, Cause I don't really give people my number unless I really fuck with you. You feel me? Excuse my language, but unless I really, really like locked in with you, I'll give you my number, right? But uh, if anybody's interested, man, get at me in the DM, man. We gonna be pulling up. We gonna be shooting video. I'm trying to get another camera, shoot some pictures. You feel me? And we gonna go from there, homies. You feel me? I'm only trying to get Canyon. I'm not trying to fuck with nothing else. Canyon, is one of the best uh, on the market when it comes to YouTube blogging and pictures and blogging in the field, right? So 2025 will be a blessing, homies. 2025 will be a blessing. We're starting off already with a bang. I got Spill Records, in the background. That's my shirt. But I will be getting, we will be bringing out a lot of good things to the table. So stay tuned. 2025 is going to go up, man. We're starting now. And by then, we should already be, you know, doing good, man. And what's crazy is that I'm seeing a lot of people starting to take a little dip, and I heard shout out to Rapping Corridos TV. He said something in his video that people are getting low views. It happens, Bob, before the holidays, dog. Around the holidays, and there's times where this shit dips, homie. Um, it doesn't mean you're falling off. It just means that, you know, that's just the way the algorithm goes. Every people have lives, not everybody's sitting at home every day watching YouTube. Of course, there's some interesting topics out there to touch on. We will be touching on them. You feel me? But I'm gonna get back to taking care of my kids, homie. Tomorrow's Friday. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, stay warm, and stay out of trouble, homies. We out.